Check 1 2. Thought I'd just do a little piece of the cam here. I'm just in Croatia at the moment. I've come here for the last like 3 summers in a row, and it's not one of those like bougie summer drinking trips. I literally just come here, do my tennis, enjoy the sun, enjoy the heat, and it's really good because I feel like with time zones, obviously not now because we're doing the UK business, but New Zealand and Aussie, I wake up and the day's pretty much done. Like all the chaos is in my inbox or whatever's left. But this is part of the video. I want to talk about how much things have changed in 12 months for this business. So, 12 months ago, it was myself, one other main kind of general manager for the business, and we had like 3 to 5 subcontractors that we would use all the time for the business. Australia was just sort of starting with an employee type business. So there's obviously a partner in the business now, and before Australia jumped on board, it was just me, and I was just full subcontractor business, like lean model, very little cost, very little overhead, operational costs, but we kind of somewhat had minimal structure in the business. So May 2024, 1st till the 31st, RapidQS made $75,000 in profit, and we turned over $157,000. And then May 1st to the 31st, 2024, we've only turned over $130,000 and we've only made $9,000 profit. So that is a massive difference. But what I believe, and this is something that I'm kind of like learning at the moment, is obviously we were super cash flow positive, which ideally is very positive, but we're heavily investing in like team and people. And that is something that hasn't really stuck well with me. My kind of game has always been, profit's vanity, revenue's vanity, profit's sanity. And at the moment, David here. If you are enjoying the YouTube channel, please make sure, drop a little like, give me the little thumbs up, hit the old subscribe button. I'm going for a G, and I might give away $1,000 at 1,000 subscribers. Please hit the like and subscribe. And at the moment, I'm just like, if you're not making money, then you're not running a lean business. But I think at some stage of your business, you have to take a bit of a gamble or a chance and be like, okay, if we do this, if we go from a subcontractor model to an employee model, we're going to see the benefits of what we're trying to achieve. So for this business, we definitely know we've only got probably 2.5 to 5 years left in this business. Well, maybe even less than 5 years. There'll be some people out here, comment if you think AI moves that quickly. Obviously, we're a heavy like software estimation business. There's still a very like custom boutique element to it, which I know is my skill set deep down. But ultimately, 90% of our business is pricing, and we believe that AI is going to wipe that out. So in order for us to go heavy investment in tech, which is another part of another video which I'll get into later, we have to really move from a subcontractor based model to an employee model. So we've got to have everyone in-house, all the IP in-house, all the information in-house, and we don't want to be sharing this out to subcontractors, because when we move to this tech-based business, in order for us to compete with other companies that will be moving to tech, we will definitely not be as financially viable as other companies if we don't start implementing tech. So the biggest thing for us is obviously we're spending a lot of money on team, a lot of money on people, a lot of money on culture. We're heavy marketing, because we know that when this tech comes out, we want to have the strongest brand and the best like online presence. So for us, when I say investing in marketing, I mean every time we do a podcast, there's 3 people who are going to travel. We've got to hire a videographer, we've got to hire accommodation, we've got to get a rental car, we've got to pay for flights, and we're doing it internationally as well. So every time we do a shoot, we pretty much average $2,500 to $4,000 a shoot. That's what we're paying at the moment. So last time we went to Tasmania, I think we spent $12,000 in like 7 days. We did Tasmania, a bit of the Gold Coast, and 1 day in Melbourne as well. So that was like 3 shows, which we called it. And I did a podcast as well, and I think we did 1 other podcast. So 2 podcasts, 3 shows, which is good. Good online presence, and those views on YouTube are getting like 5,000 views. So that to us, when I say investing in marketing, that's what we're doing. We're obviously investing in Google, we invest in Facebook, we've done giveaways, we're doing anything we can to build a brand and presence. Now, when we talk about the people and the culture, when you have subcontractors, dare me say this, you don't really have to give a shit about subcontractors as much as you do employees. Legally, you have to take care of employees. You want to build a team, you want to build culture, and you want people to hang around for a long time. So with subbies, they get paid a premium, they're there to do a task, a job, submit it by a deadline, and there's nothing more on top of it. With employees, we want to have guys that are here for the long term, here for the vision, they want to stick with the company for a while. So we do things like We hired out Eden Park, got them all there for a 3-day conference, went on a fishing charter, took them out for dinner, did a heap of nice stuff, you know, to show them this is what Rapid QS is about. We want to be very strict on who we get into the business, who works with us. And that's something that one of the business partners is very, very good at. I've never been good at that stuff, but it's good to be able to sort of see a different side of the business. Obviously, I just ran a one-man kind of freelance crew, made a heap of money, provided a lot of value, did a lot of good stuff, but now we're sort of trying to build something that's got like stronger legs, to say something that can like stand on its own 2 feet somewhat without me. And that's also another video as well, like being removed from this business more and more is very, very hard to understand and justify, because it feels like something's getting taken away from you. But ultimately, if I get sick or I can't work on the business, then the money stops coming in. I was essentially kind of like, hard to say, because I feel like we did have a okay system, but you're just like you're just a contractor within your own business. If you stop working, the business stops working. So now, you know, it's way less profitable because we're operating with people, and we're operating with like a culture and systems and team, and we're investing in all that stuff, and we've got softwares, and we've got, you know, all these other overheads. But I believe in the long run, when we start to go down this tech road, it's going to be completely worthwhile. So yeah, it's fun, man. And obviously for the UK, like Australia and New Zealand are fully under the same kind of running style now, so they run the same. UK is obviously going to implement to the same style there, but to be honest, we're still figuring out the marketing campaigns, the lingo, our price points, how we work, what our point of difference is, how we go against other competitors, and it's a lot more competitive over there. So I think I'm gonna have to do a lot more work with my marketing and my content to be able to rip through all those cheaper people. So yeah, it's good fun, it's a good journey. Definitely enjoying it. It's definitely hard being removed from a lot of the day-to-days, but I think it's inevitable. I need to be able to do that to move forward in the overall growth of the business. So yeah, looking forward to it. But yeah, just thought I'd just do a little update on that video. So if anyone else there is going for a hard time where you're investing in a shitload of people, you're making less physical money month on, just look at where your money's going. If you're investing in people, if you're buying new trucks, if you're investing in a good foreman, if you've got the boys got a good kit, you can take them out on work dues every month and stuff like that. That's all, you know, that's all what I like to call the word, and I've been taught this by the team, enterprise value. So value that stuff. But yeah, as always, like to keep it real here, and yeah, going to enjoy Croatia for the next 4 to 6 weeks. Got another tour back down in NZ and Aussie for 2 to 3, and then we'll reside in Singapore for the next wee while as I try and get this UK business off the ground. So big 2025. Anyway, please like, subscribe, drop a comment on this video if you enjoy watching. I'm just going to keep making it anyway. It's good fun. I feel like the whole thing with the YouTube is I want to be able to look back on this in 10 years and be like, yeah, that was a cool journey. Oh shit, that was a tough time. Yeah, that was fun, but you know, that sucked at the time. So it's all good. Thank you.